Monday Night Raw on 2/16/04, and I wish I could give you some more details, but unfortunately, we don't get any Raw pyro. We don't get JR welcoming us to the show. None of that happens because already in the streets of Bakersfield, California, the Devil's Advocates and Evolution are trying to rip each other's heads off.
I like that.
Outside of the Centennial Garden Arena.
That sounds right.
Yep. I wrote it down that way. I have no idea if that is the arena. That was my. These 8 men are definitely sweating their ass, especially Kane with that mask on. But they are throwing soup bones, as they would say. At one point, security run out to separate them, and they get kicked along with the people who are already kicking ass.
Makes sense.
Throwing them into the wall of the arena. I'm sure there's like some kind of fountain or something. There's thrown into a fountain.
There's a really fun outside or backstage brawl in 2K. And so I could very well.
The new one?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say the modern one, 2K25.
Gotcha.
It's the most dangerous place in wrestling. It's outside the Performance Center.
Yes, the NXT car park. Yeah. I'm about to say, more injuries have happened in that car park than anywhere else in the world.
And so there's really cool, like, break glass moments and
that's actually
things
awesome.
of that nature. So it's what I visualize when you talk about these guys having a gang warfare.
Yeah.
Is just the chaos of the backstage brawl.
Yes. And what beautiful chaos it is. As they are taking out security one by one, finally start fighting into the arena. Kane and Orton break away into a separate room. In this room, Kane prepares to choke slam Orton, has him up in the air. The lights flicker on and off. There's a lightning bolt in the background. And there is an urn sitting right next to the table that Kane was about to choke slam Orton through.
Nice.
So, of course, Of course, Kane drops Orton. He's mesmerized by the urn, walks over to it, and that's when Orton flies in and hits an RKO through the table.
Oh, yes!
My Undertaker!
He actually does return
Yeah.
at Madison Square Garden,
Yes,
which is amazing.
It's so exciting. Can't wait to do that. But yeah, so Orton is able to take himself and Kane out with that RKO while the urn looms ominously in the background. As the fight continues, they finally get out to the arena area. The crowd's losing their mind because they're like, oh my God, violence. I love this. Batista spears O'Haire off of the stage and onto the production equipment. So,
the sparks and
and literally, if you saw AEW, Blood and Guts, whatever happened to Powerhouse Hobbs, that happened.
Well, also, it happened multiple times even in this era because for some reason they always had the most volatile electronics ringside stage-wise.
Well, that's because when they get there, the first thing they do is find one outlet and just
plug everything into it. Yeah, that's smart. That's the way to do it.
So that's the only way to make it work, obviously. So the fight finally gets into the ring. Christian, Jericho, Triple H, and Flair are continuing to fight. More security. I don't know how they hire so much security. They're so useless. But they're running out to the ring at top speed. They don't even get into the ring. Christian and Triple H are fighting. They literally break off to knock off the security as they're getting into the ring. Then Flair and Jericho are exchanging chops. And then they stop chopping each other to chop the security guards off of the apron. And then some security guards are like, all right, I'm not going to get on the apron. I'm going to slide on the ring. Yeah, those points catch. Kill switches, pedigrees. Flair just drops a knee on one as he flies in. And Jericho does, because I forgot he doesn't have the code breaker yet, does his full Nelson skull crushing finale.
Correct.
Yeah. But yeah, so as that's all happening, we hear the glass shatter. Sheriff Stone Cold is riding out in the ATV, trying to maintain order, trying not to run over security guards because there's a lot of dead bodies. Austin gets in the ring, tries to pull Jericho off. Jericho shoves him, and then the crowd goes, ooh. That's not what they say, but you know
Oh,
what
yeah,
an
yeah,
audience
yeah.
would yell at this point.
Absolutely.
So, of course, Austin's like, he provoked me. Spins Jericho around, hits him with a Stone Cold Stunner, and then looks at Flair and goes, spins him around, Stone Cold Stunner. After that, they see the boys get stunned. Christian and Triple H finally get backed off by the remaining security and are sitting in corners.
Cool.
Finally got some maintaining of order here.
Yeah.
Out comes President Foley to let them know, all right, we're kicking all 80 out of the arena. This is not how I planned to start the show today. But clearly you got some violence to get out. You got some aggression. I love to see it. So what's going to happen is next week it'll be Evolution versus the Devil's Advocates in an 8-man tag match. And you can go wild there.
Cool.
Love you. So, after that,
Thank you for being here at Mr. Super Oz. This video is going out, and this channel only exists because I, Oz, founded Gamble Comics, which first release was Everlasting Survivors, a 68-page graphic novel called All Day Long. Available now. Follow the link in the description that will take you to gamblecomics.com. While there you can get hats, shirts, posters, much more, but most importantly, the story itself.
our new Evolve champion Goldberg comes out to the ring, and he goes one-on-one with former Evolve champion, or no, that's a lie, former Hardcore champion, Scotty 2 Hotty.
Oh, nice.
Scotty, of course, because of his hardcore roots in AEW, asks for a no DQ match. Scotty tries to incorporate weapons, but Goldberg at no point in time allows him to do any of that. And about 5-6 minutes into the match, spear, jackhammer, Goldberg wins. Lol.
Yeah.
This is his first defense of the Evolve title. After the match, Goldberg grabs the microphone and declares, it doesn't matter what match anyone chooses, because no matter what it is, you're not going to last 10 minutes with me. So there's only one question left. Who's next?
That's correct.
Let's see. After that, we have Tori and Lita backstage. They are announcing there is going to be a 4-way number 1 contenders match involving all former women's champion to determine who will be wrestling Lita for the women's title at WrestleMania.
Champion.
Current champion.
So Lita, Trish, Victoria. What am I missing? From the and Jazz, but she's hurt. So who's been champion but isn't hurt and available to be in this match?
Molly Holly.
Oh, of course. Yep, that's right.
Yep, real obvious one.
So
That's kind of what I figured. So I think obviously I agree.
yeah.
So yeah, just Molly has been women's champion in both.
Yep.
And obviously you can cut this, but yeah, it's going to be Josh. She's going to be not injured.
Oh, nice.
And next up, Shawn Michaels comes out to the ring pretty much to just confirm the dream match that we are all
Texas v. Texas.
Texas v. Texas. Guerrero versus Michaels. Heartbreak King versus Latino Heat.
Whew.
Say for the AEW World Championship.
Absolutely.
It'll be the best of the best in the main event of WrestleMania,
Big
where
fan.
it all begins again.
Beautiful.
All right. Finally, we have Team Angle coming out to the ring. Pretty good night for them. Last night on No Way Out.
Correct.
They come to the ring to announce that Eric and Tori have approved their idea because they have been so dominant as tag team champions. They've decided they need to challenge themselves to really prove they're the greatest tag team champions that AEW has ever seen. And so because of that, we have WrestleMania's greatest tag team challenge. 5 teams fighting for the AEW World Championship in an elimination tornado tag team match.
That's cool.
And they have also agreed that the winner of the 8-man tag match next week will be able to select their 2 members, and they will automatically be put in the match. So we will see one of either Evolution or the Devil's Advocates in that match with whoever they decide they want in that match to be in that match.
Right. Makes sense. To represent.
After they make this blockbuster announcement, the blockbuster superstar that is Brock Lesnar comes out to the ring with Paul Heyman. Brock stares down all of Team Angle and says he wants to wrestle with the whole group. So, Sheldon obviously agrees immediately because he's been wanting this match since the Rumble.
Nice.
So, Sheldon says he'll take the first crack at Brock Lesnar next week. Kurt says he'll have the week after. Charlie Haas says week before Mania, perfect tune-up match. And that
But
is,
also, that makes me fear for their title reign going into WrestleMania. My goodness.
Yep. They're definitely not going to be 100%.
Yep.
But
That's cool.
that's part of the challenge.
Yeah, I like it.
And that is how we close out the show.
That's beautiful.
Laying on